Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. All right, guys, what's going on? It's nothing but tobacco. I got my little tobacco pipe. So if you hadn't seen it, or if you hadn't heard about it, this video is surfacing on the net right now. If you see this and you kind of know where it's coming from, basically, I mean, nothing really bad going on in the video unless you want to count the crack or whatever. I mean, I don't know. That honestly looks like weed to me. Just looking at it, doesn't it? Just kind of looks like weed. I don't know. It could be crack. I don't know. But anyway, the video, a friend sent me the video, and it's basically just him getting a foot job from an Asian lady. That's pretty much it. Him smoking crack and getting a foot job from an Asian lady. But anyway, so I mean, the plot just keeps thickening here with the emails and everything. Now apparently there are tons and tons of well, not tons and tons, but there's a lot of videos of him actually having sex with quote unquote minors and all that. Did not watch that because you automatically become a part of it if you share it or if you look at it. So anyway, but yeah, apparently there's a lot of videos from the laptop. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to make this video about, even though it was a pretty dramatic entrance, huh? So recently, here, let's go over to the page here. The full release of Ashley Biden's diary reveals child sex trauma, drug abuse, resentment for Joe. So now when I first saw this, I was wondering, I thought this was like from her childhood. I thought this diary was from her childhood. My first thought was, why do white people keep diaries? Why do they keep records of stuff? But apparently she was in rehab. So I'm assuming it's a part of rehab to keep a diary or a journal or something to help with your recovery. So this in the diary, I don't know if this is the full diary, but they pulled 112 pages from the diary. I'd imagine that might be the full diary, but I'm gonna focus on one specific part from January 30th of 2018. Now I forgot exactly how long she was in rehab. Okay, so it is the full. Okay, so it was 112 pages. It says it right there. So before we even get into it, let's see, where did it say that at? National Files. Now this comes from National File. So right down here it says National Files whistleblower also has a recording of Ashley Biden admitting the diary is hers and employed a handwriting expert who verified the pages were all written by Ashley. National File has in its possession a recording of the whistleblower detailing the work he did to verify its authenticity. So we're gonna read just a little bit right here. I'm gonna start at the entry. It goes on for like a couple of pages down here, and it stops like right here. So we're gonna start right up here. January 30th, 2000. Is that supposed to be 19? I think that's supposed to be 19. What was the previous entry? I think, yeah, this is all 2019. So this was all last year. All right, so let's start right up here. Now she writes her ands as a plus, so that kind of threw me off for a little bit. I just read a little bit just to kind of see where it was. So I'm gonna read the cuss words and everything. So don't if that's a problem, you know, whatever. All right, so thankful that January is almost over. Dave Lavie. I think that's a Latin thing. But anyway, 12719 is my date, and goddamn it, it better be my last. Okay, so yeah, this was. So this entry was on the 30th, but she said the 27th was supposed to be her last day, unless this is 2018, and she was gonna spend a year here. Anyway, January 27th, 19 is my date, and goddamn it, it better be my last. I've had one of my hardest days. My sex drive is out of fucking control. Like literally, I'm in heat. I told Kevin the truth about how I was feeling, felt exposed and vulnerable, so didn't go to dinner. Needed a break from seeing him. We are supposed to have a therapy session on Monday, and I'm still unsure of it all. There's a piece of me that wishes I didn't have to do it, but maybe it will be healing, and then again maybe it would open up more wounds that will take even longer to adjust and get over with. I'm going to give it a few days and see how I feel. I erased his number from my phone, so can't contact him unless he's to contact me, which he won't. I think I need to have sex in order to feel good about not having sex, and to get it over with. Neil's friend is a sex addict, which might work out well. I know it's not the healthiest way to deal with things, but at least it's better than drugs. I'm focused on myself and my needs, and sex seems, at least at this moment, to be one of them. I don't know if I even need to kiss a guy. Come over to fuck me sober. I think I'm going to go to the AA meeting tomorrow night, and maybe he will be there. Maybe not. But I have always been boy crazy. I remember pulling up my skirt in 2nd grade and showing the boys my underpants. Hypersexualized at a young age. What does this do to you? What is this due to? Was I molested? I think so. I can't remember specifics, but I do remember trauma. I remember not liking the Woolzacks house. I remember somewhat being sexualized with Caroline. I remember having sex with friends at a young age. Oh, I can't get this one. Showers with my dad. Probably not appropriate. Being turned on when I wasn't supposed to be. I remember the Q-tips. I hated getting my ears clean. Beating my vagina due to overhearing parents having sex. What made me so attached? My mother not emotionally available. My father was massage. I could get love from men. Massage? I'm not your mother. Blanket being taken away. Not letting myself go to bathroom. Not letting myself go to bathroom. Being blank until too late in the game. Being blank until too late in the game. Is that a WPED? Huh. I could list all these reasons, but I can't seem to find. So anyway, that's a little part there. So I mean, Ashley, I'm not knocking anybody for any kind of addiction or anything like that, but damn. Whew, I didn't know that all this. Yeah, this is wild. So I mean those are pretty much. I didn't look through all these, but that's like page 20. That was like page 27 out of 112. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to go, but I think these were just like released today. So I mean it's pretty disturbing. Especially that part with her taking showers and stuff. So that kind of further. I mean, men, like, fathers take baths with their kids. That's not unnormal. I mean, I think it's weird. So I mean, me personally, I don't. I don't know. I just there's a lot to unpack there. So I mean, now does that make Joe Biden a criminal? I could probably take that down now. Does that make Joe Biden a criminal for taking a shower with his daughter, who was feeling all these types of ways and listening to them have sex and all of this kind of stuff? I don't know. I mean, as far as those, I mean, she says she thinks she was molested. I'm guessing the Walmacks or whoever she said earlier were maybe the neighbors or Joe's friends or something like that. It's crazy. I mean, it seems like stuff just keeps coming out. Now, the news isn't reporting on this at all. If this was Trump Jr. and his sister and stuff, and all this was going on, oh, this would be on repeat on CNN nonstop. There would be no more virus talk. It would be constantly Trump, this, that, this, and the other. And it wouldn't be a Russia collusion or a Russia misinformation. They wouldn't label it that. So, I mean, the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to know about this. Nobody's going to know about this diary. It's going to take... The guy that released this was afraid that the National File wasn't even going to publish it. But they did. There's other stuff, too. But that's pretty much the only thing I wanted to highlight right there. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily incriminate anybody. I mean, people are born the way they are. There's this movie on Netflix called Nymphomaniac. And I don't know if a lot of people saw that, but it was about a woman or a girl who was a nymphomaniac. Shia LaBeouf was actually in that movie. It was very weird. He came out of nowhere in that movie. Anyway, I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I kind of want to look it up real quick. But anyway, it's called Nymphomaniac. There's a part 1 and a part 2. But it's about a girl who's pretty much... Oh, crap. No. It's about a girl who was a nymphomaniac. And she just loved to have sex, even at a young age. And all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I'm not knocking anybody for that at all. Yeah, this stuff is crazy, man. It's getting crazier out here. I'm waiting for more stories to develop. Hunter Biden, we'll see. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you next time.